Recently, Brett Favre did an interview with TMZ Sports, and in that interview, he mentioned wanting Deion Sanders to coach at the University of Southern Mississippi.
Deion and I played together in Atlanta my first year. I shouldn't say played. He played, I watched. He took me under his wing, and we have been close friends ever since. I had him come here before Shedeur was in college, on a recruit visit to Southern Miss, and was hoping like heck that we had a head coach resigned after the first game, and I tried to get him to be our coach, and it just didn't work out.
What Brett Favre left out was the extent in which he was willing to go in order to achieve that goal. The Mississippi Department of Human Services has filed a lawsuit against Brett Favre and several others, seeking to recover millions of dollars of mismanaged welfare funds. According to the lawsuit, one of the allegations is that Brett Favre and former Mississippi Governor Phil Bryant used welfare funds to build a volleyball stadium. In addition to the volleyball stadium, Brett Favre also wanted to use welfare funds to construct an indoor football facility at USM. The lawsuit documents outline text communication between Brett Favre and the former Mississippi Governor Phil Bryant. On July 28, 2019, Favre texts Bryant, "Sorry to bother you, but Friday I picked up Deion Sanders and his son, who is going to be a junior in high school and plays QB. He has at least 30 offers this far, including us. Deion and I have been great friends since '91 and have great respect for each other." As I suspected, Deion's son asked where the indoor facility was, and I said we don't have one, but we are hoping to break ground in less than 2 years. Now, that will not happen without your help/commitment. I know we have the V-Ball to complete first, and I am asking a lot with that, and I believe 100% that if you can get this done, Nancy will reach and help many in the recruiting war. A new indoor practice facility will give USM's football program instant credibility, and USM football will become relevant again. The ex-governor responded to Favre's text with the following: "Nancy has limited control over federal funds in the form of grants for children and adults in low-income communities. Use of these funds is tightly controlled, and improper use could result in violations of federal law." It's worth noting the irony of the governor's statement, given that $5 million of welfare funds was used to construct the volleyball stadium at USM. Recently, ESPN posted an article explaining the welfare fund case against Brett Favre, and they listed all the text messages. The messages clearly show Brett Favre's determined effort to secure funds for these different projects. I am convinced that if this welfare scheme had not been discovered, the indoor practice facility would have been built using welfare funds.